Hey guys, any of you who have been to Japan will have seen these ornamental trees in Japanese gardens all over Japan. They're very traditional and a big part of the aesthetic in Japanese gardens. So not sure if this video should go on our nature playlist or if it should go on the old Japanese buildings playlist, because it is a huge part of the image or of the form of the old buildings, but also the new ones. That's a new office building there, and they've used the ornamental trees outside. But even those of you who haven't been to Japan probably recognize these things. It's a big part of the Japanese aesthetic, isn't it? These decorative trees. Quite often we see them in Japanese art, traditional art, but also postcards and things like that quite often have these sorts of trees. Japanese gardens, and I'm sure botanic gardens all over the world, if they have a section that has a Japanese garden, will have these sorts of ornamental trees. So they're a classic design in the Japanese garden. And the people that cut these, often it's just the homeowner or the local guy who lives there, and it's his garden and he trims his trees. Quite often though, people actually have the guy come, so the man who specializes, or the person who specializes in cutting the trees like this, and you quite often see them with their special shaped tall ladder, up the ladder, trimming these trees to make them look like this. Usually see them all the time, but of course when we wanted to get one on video doing it for this video, we couldn't find one. Probably after we release this video, if we'll spot one, and if we do, we'll make another video and show you the artist at work, because it really is obviously art, isn't it? They really are quite amazing. Those huge ones, they're a little bit more simple, those ones, not quite as arty, but it's the same principle. They cut different branches to make them shape in different directions. That's actually a temple, that one. That's from the temple cat video some people might recognize from the other channel. But just simple and beautiful, very, very Zen-like, very typical of a Zen garden to have that sort of thing. And quite often the only decoration in the garden will be one or two of these trees. Or sometimes more. Some people fill their gardens with these things. Beautiful. This is outside a public building, government building. That one's due for a trim, I think. This is actually a new house, brand new house. And see how the one on the left there is the shape, and then the one on the right there, you can see there's a piece of bamboo running through with ties on it, and that's to guide that branch across the entrance. And that's considered to be, it's really classic. That's really classic design to do that. There's another one where it's leaning across the entrance. The branch goes over the top of the entrance, so that when you walk into the garden, you walk under that branch. And they do that. They tie them down, they cut them, trim them, tie bamboo to them, do all sorts of things to shape them to do that. And here's one here, they've done the same thing, but there's a roof that they've gone over the top of, but it's basically the same principle. We're walking in under the entrance, and there's the tree over the top. So shaping it in with the architecture of the building and the garden. So here's a nice one. This gentleman's got the whole variety in his garden. He's got the trimmed hedge type tree and the ornamental type trees, and he's got the tree that goes across his entrance there. So quite beautiful, aren't they? So if you haven't been to Japan yet, when you come to Japan, keep an eye out for these, because they are a work of art. Living art they are. Quite beautiful. More videos coming soon.